Stacy said that Lent was a season and a time for us to get closer to Jesus, and one way to do that is to pray. And so I thought, like, when I want to get better at running, I run more. So I thought to get better at praying, I should pray more.
Well, it's always good to spend more time talking to God. Is that why you have such a long list?
Yeah, I copied every name out of the phone book, and I'm going to pray for everyone every day.
What will you pray for?
Well, you know, like when I pray at bedtime, I pray that God bless my mom and my dad and my great Aunt Sue. I've done this much, and it's only taken me 5 hours.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going to be pretty busy for the next 40 days.
Yeah, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to eat or sleep or go to work.
You know, that will be hard. You're going to be pretty hungry after 40 days.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about skipping work. But I guess I will be kind of hungry. I hadn't thought about skipping meals. It's no use. I'll never get better at praying.
You know, when I was trying to get better at swimming, I took swimming lessons, and my teacher taught me how to swim, and then I got better. Maybe getting better at prayer isn't about praying more. Maybe it's about finding a new way to pray.
But I already know how to pray. See, like, you put your hands, like, you know, like that. And sometimes in church we bow our heads or we get on our knees. Like, I don't know how someone's going to teach me how to do this with my hand or get on. I don't know how someone's going to teach me how to pray better.
Well, when Jesus taught his disciples how to pray, he taught them the Lord's Prayer.
I know the Lord's Prayer, Boxlou. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us.
Almost. You did that pretty good.
I know. I already know the Lord's Prayer, unless maybe it'd be better if I sang it. Our Father who art in heaven, art in heaven, art in heaven. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
No, definitely no.
Would it be better if I shouted it? Our Father who art in heaven.
Well, that might be better for someone who's hard of hearing, but I don't think that's what Pastor Stacy meant by telling you to get better at prayer either.
Well, I'm such a prayer failure.
Well, what do you pray for every day?
Well, I already say my prayers at breakfast and at lunch and at dinner. And when I go to bed, I already say my prayers then. But at bedtime, sometimes I'm worried that when I'm praying for everyone, that I'm going to forget someone, and then they're going to have an awful day, and it's going to be all my fault. So then I end with, God bless everyone. And then I pray for my animals, like my dog and someone else's cat. But then I'm like, well, what if I forget an animal? So I pray for all the animals that God would bless them. Should I be praying for the plants too? Prayer is so confusing, Boxlou.
You know, I think the plants are going to be fine, Boxbob, but if you're saying blessings and bedtime prayers and all that, maybe you could just get better at praying by praying a different kind of prayer. Maybe praying the Lord's Prayer sometime during the day, or a prayer of thanks.
Hey, learning new prayers could be a good idea. Like when you want to become a better swimmer. Like all the good swimmers that I know all the different strokes, like the backstroke and the breaststroke and the butterfly. I'm not very good at swimming. All I know is the doggy paddle.
You're right.
You don't think I'm a good swimmer either?
No. I think by adding a new kind of prayer, you'll get better at praying.
Okay. Well, I know what my new prayer is going to be. It's going to be a prayer of thanks. And I already know what I'm going to pray for every day. I know exactly what I'm thankful for.
What?
Well, I was really anxious when I realized I was never going to eat again for the season of Lent, and now I can have lunch, because I'm starving.